Cat, what are you doing, cat? Oh, baby. One of these days I'm going to sleep in when I feel crap. So, Mum comes in about half an hour ago, goes, "Oh, you got an appointment to see an ESA freaking support thing, meeting." Just like, I went to the doctor's yesterday. I don't like doing things. It just always seems that these things accumulate, like, so that I've got to do stuff. It's never spread out. I'm gonna have one rest day. Oh, I'm really tired today. I'm not feeling too great. Thanks, Mum. Look, I painted my guitar. It's my little starry. And I did the rest of it in chalkboard paint, so I could actually use chalk on it if I wanted to. And I've got Fred over there. Is that I've named my guitars? That's Fred. This one's Fred, and this one's Casey, because she has a KCC at the top. And this is Fred because I think she looks like Fred Astaire, because she's sleek. Looks like she could be going out tap dancing like Fred did. I know, I'm a bit weird. So yeah, I'm this much through. I'm really enjoying it. Although I feel like I'm going to have to rush out and buy the next one. But apparently they're all like 1,000 pages long. I think the last one's 1,000 pages long. I'm just like, George R.R. Martin, could you not have wrote them in shorter books so that I didn't have to spend a month reading just your book? Because I'm supposed to be reading 50 books this year. I've managed a good number of books this year. I think 13, 12 maybe. I think this is supposed to be number 13. And I have a whole row of books that I'm reading, because I got Her Fearful Symmetry, which I want to read, by Audrey Neffinger, or however you pronounce it. And I got a bunch of classics, Elizabeth Gaskell, Black Beauty, and Cranford. Oh, too tired. And Oliver Twist, which is another big book. I got a Sherlock Holmes book, the first of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which I want to read because I've now read The Hobbit. Ew, that's always happy. Most of these I got from charity shop. Aspects of Love in Western Society, looks like a good book. Another Sherlock Holmes. Stephen Fry, The Liar. H.G. Wells, The Shape of Things to Come. Ooh, I got Huckleberry Finn. Scarlet Letter, which Mum got me for Christmas, which I want to read. It's a really nice bound edition. 3 Men in a Boat, which I want to read. And then I've got 2 Manfredi books, The Oracle and Tyrant. And then War and Peace, which I want to attempt to read. And those are the books that I'm like setting up to read. And then I've got Jacqueline Wilson? Oh, God, I haven't read. Oh, sorry. Kathy Reich's books. I've got Flash and Bones Breaking Up Bones 206 Bones. Bones to Ashes. Yeah, I think those are the only ones I've got left I own. And then there's a load of other books here that I want to read. But yeah, those are the kind of in the way of what I'll probably read this year. Maybe some others might if I buy them, because I mean I bought the Hunger Games and then I ended up buying all the Hunger Games and reading the Hunger Games, and that pile just kind of went to hooey. And then I was bought Game of Thrones by my lovely sister's boyfriend, fiance, And Laura bought me Time Traveler's Wife, which was a really good book, and which is why she wants me to read her Fifth Or Symmetry. So yeah. You trying to go under the covers again? Huh? So yes, vlog every day April. That's a thing. I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Meow meow. Oh, my funny bear. So I guess we'll get on for the rest of the day. Hey, so I'm listening to. Oh, you can't really see. It's very fuzzy. It's fuzzy. See if I can get that to go big. Go big. Okay. Well, it's basically Jay and Silent Bob. Get Old. It's what it's called. There you go. Ta-da! It is the funniest fucking podcast ever. If you like Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes in Clerks and all the kind of movies and stuff, it's really funny. I'm basically talking about first 7 episodes of them talking about Jason's drug addictions and stuff, and some of the crazy stories that they've got, and it's just hysterical. It's hysterically funny, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm on like episode 7 now, almost at the end of it, and they're just so funny to listen to. I'm not generally a big podcast because I like watching things visually, so it's like that. Will you stop mowing? What? I don't know if you can hear that. Kitty! Come here! Give me the... hold on. Ugh. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Bring it back. No, don't leave it over there. Do you just want cuddles? Come on then. Okay. Cats. More demanding than dogs, I'm sure. But basically, it's just really funny. If you're not offended by swearing or, I mean, I don't promote drug use. I'm kind of against the use of especially strong drugs. He's particularly somebody who did heroin and things, so don't promote drug use in that respect. But I find it amusing to listen to, and you know, people have issues and addictions, and I mean, I've got, you know, we've all got our faults. So, but it's just so funny. And if you're not offended or troubled by drug use, or hold on, you're dirty drug use or anything like that, then do listen to it because it's really hysterical. If you like the movies that they've done, Clerks and Jay and Bob Strike Back and all that kind of stuff, and they're just so good to listen to. So yeah, I do recommend you go and download the podcast. But normally I'm not a podcast listening person. I'm kind of the type of person who likes watching the videos. So the Shaytards have one, and Rhett and Link have one. This is theirs, it's Mythical Morning, but they have the videos online for them, so you can sit and watch the videos instead of having to just listen to it. So that way I don't. So that way I'm watching a visual. It's visual, and I'm enjoying that. But and they don't have the videos for the Jay and Silent Bob, so it's just listening to. But it's actually quite nice just to listen to it while I'm like being on Tumblr and Facebook and Kitty and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, don't play with the. Don't play with that. She's playing with your tail. So yes, that's what I'm doing, listening to podcasts. I had a really friggin' awful basically I went to this ESA appointment today, and they told me that the tribunal only signed me on for 6 months because ME is changeable, because people get better and things like that. I'm like, I've been ill for 8 years, you know. It just, if anything, my condition is getting worse. So they basically told me that I have to go to this work program thing, which requires me to go, otherwise they take off 27, 29, like 30 quid off my money. So I won't get like 30 quid of my money because if I don't attend. So I don't really know. I mean, they pay you a pittance anyway, and now it's just frustrating. The government is kind of, the way they've set up these things is ridiculous. It's redonkulous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so I got frustrated about that today, and basically after we had the meeting, I just like, fuck this, I'm going home and I'm sleeping, and that's what I did, because I zonked out. I don't feel good today. I didn't feel good today at all. My leg's giving me jip, but it's just a bit ridiculous, the fact that their system just requires you to do so much, and they expect me to go in every 2 weeks to do an appointment, to do something, to help towards a future career, suggesting, you know, and I'm just like, I struggle with going to the doctors every month, you know, every month. How am I supposed to cope with going to a work thing every 2 weeks? So yeah, well, but apparently they're quite, I mean, the guy who was my ESA guy he said that he didn't like the system either, which was nice, because actually, my mum was in like fight mode, and she was gonna take the fucker down if he was at all a jerk. But he was really good, and he basically said that it's up to them, it's their decision whether I have to attend or not, due to my illness, if it's feasible for me to do it. But because of the way ME, chronic fatigue syndrome, is, they'll probably rule that I am eligible, because they seem to think that it's changeable, so that one day you're healthy as a fucking fiddle and the next day you feel tired. But actually, you know, my chronic fatigue, particularly, I feel shit every day. Every day I'm ill. And what varies is the pain and being ill, you know. And if I do stuff, it can worsen my situation. I mean, there have been times when I've not been able to keep food down for a week, and Mum's threatened me with hospitalisation because of it, you know, and I've had to beg her, you know, just to not, because I hate hospital. And it just can get so bad, and I'm just like, could you guys just understand for a moment? You know, that actually it's not just being tired, it's a lot more than that, you know. And I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia now, which apparently is the explanation for my leg pain and things. I'm just like, you know, I get so bad pain in my legs, and they're so weak at times, and I fall, and I'm a full risk because of it. And you're just like, what part of this is a healthy human being? But yeah, it's frustrating, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on. I just hope that other people are doing okay with their ESA things, and not struggling as badly. If there's anybody else with ME, I know that you'll probably understand the system, and the way we're treated as well. It's just not taken seriously like other illnesses. So yeah, just want to beat somebody up. So yeah, I'm listening to funny podcasts to help cheer me up, and yeah. So yes, this is VEDA. It's starting to rain again. It's been raining all day. I think that's particularly fitting with the day that I've had. So yes, this is VEDA day 3. I'm doing well so far. 3 days in a row. Ha 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 ha. Hope you guys are enjoying my daily vlog so far. And I will hopefully continue, whether it's just me from my bed, talking about random stuff or videos of the kitties. Wow, I've been vlogging for 9 minutes. When I start on talking these things, I just ramble on. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, subscribe and all that business. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, YouTubians.